So I stay on the outside edge until that space is wide enough for my car to fit through. And then I don't add at the apex. I dial it into the apex, and my passenger side's going to clear because I waited until the room was big enough for the car to fit. Otherwise, you wind up doing a bunch of jerking the wheel around, and that becomes problematic. And then we've got the radius turn down here at the end. And I'll talk a little bit about the radius turn, about how to take it. You notice how I'm to the outside now, and then I'm going to come back down to the inside and hit the throttle. If you think about the radius turns, what most people do, you think about a clover leaf on a freeway. What most people do with a clover leaf on the freeway is they turn to the center, down to the inside, and they hold the inside until they get all the way down to the freeway, and then they hit the gas. Well, what happens is you've got to get slowed down enough to be able to stick to the inside. So you got to come in slower. And then when do you hit the gas on the other side too? Well, I come down here, I'm going to come in faster. So I can't stay to the inside. I'm actually going to let the car drift to the outside so I can add a little bit of speed coming into this corner. And then when I get to the outside, I'm looking for my exit over there. And once I see my exit, my apex, I'll hit the gas from right here. Whereas somebody that's hugging the inside won't hit the gas until 3, 4 more cones farther up from me. So if you think about coming to this corner, if you drive through it and you hug the inside edge, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to hit the gas there, you're going to hit the gas out there. That's going to magnify exponentially over the length of that straightaway. I am going to be all over your ass by the end of this track. So when people think, well, nobody can get away from Smithee, well, it's nothing tricky. It's just using all the things to your advantage, and that would be an example of that. And then we've got some of these offsets. You can take them fast, you just have to be smooth. And then you got to get on the brakes, because if you don't get on the brakes, you're going to plow through these cones here. These offsets, you want to be smooth again. Outside edge, smooth through, smooth back, on the gas again. Brake hard coming down, easy into the corner, back on the throttle. Back on the throttle, a little bit of brake, back on the throttle. Brake, back on the throttle, brake, hard braking, into the corner. So you can go anywhere you want to go. And you also have to, if you're going to do the tight ones, you look through the corner so you know where the road's going before you commit to it, so you get your turn correct. Otherwise you'll wind up slicing these wrong and you'll go off the edge of the track. So that would just be an example of getting your turn correct. So here I'm going to come in. I'm going to come in hot. So I'm going to come out to the outside edge. I'm looking for my apex, back on the throttle all the way from back there, all the way out into the straightaway. And now I'll get the extra speed going down the straightaway. You know, I'll get over 70 miles an hour here, but you got to be able to get on the gas early to be able to do that. So you can pretty much go anywhere you want. We'll play follow the leader. So wherever the lead vehicle goes, you would follow, and then after a couple of minutes, we'll switch. So both of you can be the leader and then be the follow. So every time you